If you are moving or considering moving to one of the Los Angeles sunny beachside communities, you have to watch this video. We're going to go on 15, a virtual map tour of 15 of the most iconic beachside neighborhoods in Los Angeles County, and you don't want to miss this. And I have a bonus one that few people talk about towards the end, so you have to stay to the end to get that bonus number 16, okay? But first, let's grab our Stanley and hop in the virtual Range Rover and let's get in the car, virtual car, and meet me at the map. Actually, first, I moved to Los Angeles over 10 years ago, and now I help people move in, out, and about and around Los Angeles. And I would love to help you. I'm with Equity Union, I'm a real estate associate broker, and I would love to help you. But let's get to it because we have a lot of ground to cover and not a lot of time, and you know how Los Angeles traffic is. Let's get to it. Okay, let's first look at the roads that will lead you to the beach. Okay, all roads west will lead you to the beach. Okay, now let's see that the 10. Okay, you know what? I made sure that I did this at rush hour so you can see the traffic. Okay, this is real time. This is on a Friday night, as you can see, a Friday night at 5:40. So we're right in rush hour. This is the 10 freeway. This runs east and west. Okay. And as you see, it'll take you, this is downtown Los Angeles, California here. And it can take you, the 10 runs pretty far. It'll take you all the way to the ocean. Okay. It will take you directly and dump you in the Pacific. All right. Now, the 405 is runs north and south. Okay, and when I first moved out here, the locals they made sure to tell me that they call it the 405 because it will take you 4 or 5 hours to be on it to get to where you need to go. And as you can see, this dark red is proving them right. Okay, I do not. I'm glad I'm not right there right now. Okay, so the 405 runs north and south. It'll take you all the way up to the valley, take you far south um, as you need to go. Okay, and let's look at some of the other streets. Okay, so this is Malibu over here. All right, we're going to get into the cities. I just want to show you the roads. Now this nice green that's nice and open, this is Topanga Canyon. Now this is a two-lane highway. I am not particularly fond of it because it's a two-lane highway. It's very narrow, very windy. Let's see if we can. Okay, so you see how tight how tight it is. Okay, and you see how far up you are, and it's called Topanga Canyon. And yes, you are like I have to hold my breath the whole way I'm on this. But if you are um, not familiar with this road, with the boulevard, and the locals will let you know because they will be on your tail like this, okay? Because you're like driving like you're 80 years old and on these winding roads. Oh, that's just me. So anyway, that's Topanga Canyon. Let's see, can I get out this view? All right. So that's Topanga Canyon. That's a good way to get to the valley, to get from the valley to Malibu to the beaches. It's Topanga Canyon Boulevard. All right, so let's look. What else we got? Now the two here that you see running through Hollywood, Beverly Hills. This is Santa Monica Boulevard. Okay, Santa Monica. It goes all the way out here, as you can see. It dumps right here near where the 10 dumps where Santa Monica Pier is. Okay, so then if we go, what's the next one? Let's see. We got Santa Monica Boulevard. That's the 10, the 405. This is the one. Okay, so the one, this is probably the main beach freeway. The one is actually PCH, which stands for Pacific Coast Highway. The one you can literally it follows the coast. Okay, you can literally take it all the way to Washington State, the state of Washington. Now the one will take you, like I said, as far as you need to go north, literally, and it'll take you all the way around the coast. So the 180, let me see, the 187, this is Venice Boulevard. As you can see, Venice, this is Venice area. This is Venice Boulevard. It goes right through, cuts right through Culver City, Mar Vista. And then here is the 90 freeway. This is actually in danger of, I have to look up the latest developments, but they're trying to do some developments um, and tear the 90 freeway down and build up. So hopefully that won't happen. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. So this is a 90 freeway. It'll take you right to Marina Del Rey and to the ocean. Like you say, you can catch the 90, go all the way to the 1, and you can get right into Venice, take you all the way up to Santa Monica, Palisades, Malibu, wherever you need to go. All right. So if you come down further south, this is Manchester. Okay, Manchester runs through, as you can see, it goes pretty far. Well, all of these streets go pretty far. I mean, it's LA after all. But Manchester runs right through Inglewood, and it'll get you right to the 1, which of course is Pacific Coast Highway. All right. Now, if you go a little further, you see this is actually the 105. This little block right here is the airport. Okay, so the 105 will take you directly to the Los Angeles airport, and you can just stay on the 105 and it'll take you right to Dockweiler Beach. Okay, so that's a really nice ride. Usually, well, see, going west is green. Okay, I don't know about see everybody trying to get see the 405 just be messing everybody up, you know. Anyway, so that is the 105. So if you keep riding this out, let's scooch out a little bit. All right. So let's keep following the 1. Okay. And that's the 405. You see it's kind of following along the 1. Let's see the 107. That's Hawthorne Boulevard. Okay. So that runs through Torrance. Then we're down here in Palos Verdes and Ranchos Palos Verdes. And then still right out here, this 213. This is actually Western Avenue, which looks like it'll dump you right out into the ocean as well. And the 1, if we keep going around, this is San Pedro, like I mentioned. This is all the ports. If you remember back in pandemic days where everyone was missing their items, they were probably sitting here, right here, okay, in the ports. It's Queen Mary. This is Long Beach, okay. If you keep going down here, the one, let me see. We missed it. Oh, here's the 110. 110 runs north and south. It'll take you, see, it runs parallel. Um, so it runs north and south. And then you go right through downtown, take you all the way where you need to get to going. Okay. As you can see, all this is pretty green. So that's pretty good. Because, okay. So then let's see. Let me see, where are we? 405 here. 110 there. Okay, so the 710 freeway, as you can see, is running parallel to the 110. And then we're still down here. And after Long Beach, this is Seal Beach right here. And this is Orange County. So we're sticking with LA County. So I just want to show you the freeways while it was still kind of rush hour at 5 o'clock peak time Fridays. This is Leisure World, sidebar. This is Orange County Leisure World. This is a 55 and older community where you can live. It's like an amusement park for the seniors. Okay, so if you're interested in senior uh, senior living, very nice senior living with all the amenities that you could ever want, Leisure World, that's where you need to be. So anyway, so let's get back to where we need to go. Actually, the traffic doesn't look. I mean, it's bad, but it's not too bad. My theory is that on Friday is actually not too bad for traffic. My theory is that Wednesday is actually the worst day of the week for traffic in LA, and I think it is because that a lot of corporations and a lot of like government um, like facility, like if you work for the city of LA or different city municipalities, they get some of them give their employees Fridays off every other Friday. So that's my theory. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. But as you can see, we're headed to the beach. Let's start off at Malibu. All right. All right. We're back in Malibu. Let's take a look. Okay, so all this is Malibu. All right, and outlined in the red. So this is Malibu, and in Malibu, you have 21 miles of beach. Okay. All this beach in Malibu. You have Zuma Beach, which is a very popular beach, one of my favorite beaches out here. I have my notes so I won't miss anybody or any city, any neighborhood. So you'll see me looking at my notes. Okay, so we have Malibu beaches, awesome, lots of beaches. Pepperdine University, they have a lot of upscale restaurants like Jeffrey's is great. Nobu Malibu is awesome. I heard it's hard to get in, but I wouldn't know because in this city it's all about who you know. Okay. Now, so you definitely want to, of course, I mean, everybody's heard of Malibu. I don't care where you are. So Malibu is no stranger to anybody. So we have a lot of cities to cover, a lot of areas, but Malibu is awesome for eating and is one of the top beach cities in period in Los Angeles County, period. All right. Let's head over to nestled between Malibu and Santa Monica. You have Pacific Palisades. Now, Pacific Palisades is a really cool, it's kind of like a family oriented suburban feel to the area. Okay. Um, there's even like a little area, like I think it's called, don't get me lying, I forgot what it's called, but you have a lot of shopping and cool eating places. You have like the Erewhon and where you can get the $20 smoothie. Yes, I did. The $20 Bieber smoothie. I did. I did. Okay, so they also have the Getty Villa. Now, this is the Getty that's over on 405, but you have the Getty Villa, which is another museum that I think is really awesome because the views is very peaceful, very serene. You also have Will Rogers State Beach. When my husband and I were dating, I took him for his birthday to ride horses overlooking the ocean in Will Rogers. It was great. It was great. I think that's what sealed the deal. You know, he couldn't resist after that. So Pacific Palisades is really good. If you want to move there, they have a lot of schools in Pacific Palisades, and a lot of them are clustered in certain areas. So make sure you're cognizant of where you're moving to, so that it doesn't fall into one of those areas, unless you don't mind the drop off and pick up of the students, the kids that are going to be in the area, and the parents that are waiting in a long line. So, you know, that can really damper your outlook on the day if you get caught in that. So let's move on to Santa Monica. Now, Santa Monica is another one of those touristy areas in Los Angeles. Santa Monica is known for its uh, pier. Okay, the Santa Monica pier has the amusement park on it with lots of restaurants and family fun. Okay, and it has a great atmosphere of the shopping because they have the Third Street Promenade. Um, and it's a great atmosphere and mix of vibrant tourist area and community. Okay, so if that's what you're looking for, that's kind of what you want to go to for Santa Monica. Now, next we have, let's move on down south. So, right after Santa Monica, we have Venice. Now, Venice is a very interesting neighborhood in Los Angeles. Now, Venice has the boardwalk, which is always, if you want to sit and people watch, Venice is the place to go. The Venice boardwalk is the place to go. Okay. Um, we would rent bicycles or skates, and we would ride or skate up and down along the side of the beach alongside PCH, and it was awesome. Okay, it is awesome. And Venice is actually where I had my first surfing lesson with Aloha Brothers. I had Nick as my teacher, the owner of Aloha Brothers. So if you go, make sure you tell them I sent you. And I love surfing now because of them. Okay, of because of Nick, he got me hooked, and I just cannot look away. So if you want to go surfing, call me. I may have to meet you down there, but check out Aloha Brothers if you want to try surfing out. But yeah, Venice is really cool. It's like a bohemian vibe to Venice. Okay, it's very eclectic, very lively. So Venice is a really fun area to live and to just to go to visit. Okay, it's very touristy. Okay, now Venice. Next we have Marina Del Rey. You see this area right here? Marina Del Rey. This is number 5 on our list. I want to keep us accounted for. Okay, number 5 is Marina Del Rey. Marina Del Rey is the, let me make sure I get this right, the largest man-made small craft harbor in North America. Okay, it is perfect for boating enthusiasts. Okay, so this is the perfect marine life. They have a lot of condos in Marina Del Rey. So if you don't mind the condo living, the condo life, Marina Del Rey is where you want to be. Um, it's very relaxed, and they have a lot of outdoor aquatic activities. One of the one of the things I love about Marina Del Rey is they have Mother's Beach, which, as its name kind of suggests, is great for younger kids. If you don't want to, go frolicking in the large Pacific Ocean, you can go to Mother's Beach. It's very shallow water. They even have a playground on the beach. Okay, and it's a really cool area. And they also, in the summertime, have a water bus which goes around. They have Fisherman's Cove, which has a lot of shops and eating places. And the water bus is $1 to get on, and it travels right around the marina area. And it is a really cool way to get around and really cool just activity to do in the summertime. So make sure you check out Marina Del Rey, and it's a great little area to be. Okay, Marina Del Rey. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so next we have Playa del Rey. Okay, so Playa del Rey is right here. Okay, so this area right here is LAX. Okay, so LAX. So if you're in Playa del Rey, you cannot mind living near the airport, okay? Because airplanes will be flying above your head all the time. But you get used to it. If you're living there, you get used to it. And I have other videos about Playa del Rey on the channel, so make sure that you look and check them out, okay? But Playa del Rey is a really cool area. I kind of liken it to um, I'm going to date myself right now. So if you remember the Andy Griffith Show, it's kind of like a beach Mayberry to me. Okay, that's kind of how I view Playa del Rey. It's a very small community. It's not touristy. So if you want the beach life, but you want to still stay close to the city of Los Angeles, closer into the city of Los Angeles, um, Playa del Rey is where you want to go, because you're not going to get a lot of tourists, but you're going to get a beach, and it's kind of a quiet area. Okay, so that's not the hustle and bustle. You're not going to get the hustle and bustle of Venice or Santa Monica. Okay, it's really chill. Okay, real chill. Okay, now, like I said, check out my video on Playa del Rey and all the other ones that I'm going to record. Okay, so that's Playa del Rey. So right after Playa del Rey, we have El Segundo. Okay, so Dock Rolla Beach is a really cool beach because they actually have um, fire pits. So I remember when I first moved out here, I met some of my friends out on the beach, and we went out early so we can catch a fire pit, so we can have I think it was maybe a 4th of July celebration. And we had a whole bunch of people coming out, so we got there super early. We were out there until the nighttime. Okay, and that's my first time experiencing sunburn, because who knew that this rich melanin could get burned? That's where I discovered that it can. Okay, so wear your sunscreen, people, everybody. So Dock Rolla Beach is a really cool beach, and they have like movies on the beach in the summertime, so that's really cool too. All right, so El Segundo. El Segundo is number 7 on the list. Okay, El Segundo is known for its great schools and has a very cool aerospace community, like Boeing, all the cool aerospace. It's right south of Los Angeles, LAX, which makes sense. And they go all out for Christmas. If you ever seen the movie Candy Cane Lane, this is where it is based on El Segundo. Okay, Candy Cane Lane with Eddie Murphy. Check it out. It's a feel-good Christmas movie, but it's based on El Segundo, a street in El Segundo, and I've gone down there for Christmas lights, and it is spectacular. Okay, so definitely want to check out El Segundo. Really cool city. All right, so let's go down to Marina. Not Marina. We've already been to Marina. We're going right now to Manhattan Beach. So Manhattan Beach is it's a very pristine sandy beach. Okay, it's kind of like an upscale feel. It's an upscale vibe. They have really charming boutiques and cafes. It's very sophisticated. Okay, that's what you're gonna get in Manhattan Beach, and I'll definitely do a video because you want to look up the history on Bruce's Beach, which is a very interesting story. I'm not going to get into it now, but look it up. Trust me. Trust me, you'll look it up. Very interesting story about Bruce's Beach. Okay, let's keep it moving to Hermosa Beach. Okay, so Hermosa Beach. So let me tell you this. So Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, and Redondo Beach are actually dubbed as the beach cities. Okay, those three cities. Now, Hermosa Beach and Redondo are right next to each other, but please do not get them confused. Don't get them twisted because the locals will they go for theirs. Okay, but Hermosa Beach is known for its active lifestyle. It has a lot of uh, like a popular walking and biking path, and it is very energetic. They're really known for their volleyball players. They like to come down there on the beach and do the volleyball and surf and all that stuff. So that's Hermosa Beach. Now, Redondo Beach is south of that. There, I actually had a client to move. A buyer client moved out to Redondo Beach, and it was really cool because when we were looking at the area, we saw a lot of people riding around in golf carts, which I thought was so cool. You just riding around the city. It's not like subdivisions, these areas, but you just ride around in the city in your golf cart because, I mean, why would you get in your car and drive to get some groceries? That this just does not make sense. Or to go to your friend's house, right? Right. So another fun thing about Redondo Beach is it is on niche.com is rated as the number one school system in the Los Angeles area. So it's very much so known for its schools. In fact, all of these areas, all of these cities down here are known for their schools, which is very interesting. Um, so Redondo Beach is a really cool area. Let's see what we have next. Redondo Beach, that was number 10. Okay. Now, number 11 on the list is Torrance. Now, Torrance is not known as a beach city in Los Angeles, but it actually has a beach, Torrance Beach, inside the city. And it is known for its diverse community, and it is also known for its schools. So definitely want to check out Torrance. It's not a beach city per se, but they do have a beach in Torrance, so you can probably get something that is real close where you can catch a whiff of the Pacific Ocean. Okay. Now, next we have, let's see, we're going to do 12 and 13 as Palos Verdes Estates and Retros Palos Verdes. Now, excuse my pronunciation. I'm from the South. I'm not from Los Angeles, or, so it is what it is. But that's where we are right now. Okay, this is numbers 12 and 13 on the list. Now, they are like a secluded, luxurious living experience when you're in the Palos Verdes areas. Okay, now they're known for their top rated schools. Like I said, all these schools in this areas are really good. And their upscale environment. But what is you need to know about the Palos Verdes area is the land is moving. Like homes are being threatened because the land is literally moving, which is something that you have to consider when you're moving to Los Angeles because of the earthquakes, the land movement shifting. So you want to be cognizant of that when you're moving to the areas. And that's something that I can help you with as a realtor in the area. Don't worry, I got you covered. Okay. All right. Next on the list, let's mosey on down to number 14 on the list. We got San Pedro. I say San Pedro, but my husband told me it's San Pedro, so we're going to go with San Pedro. because I just, it is what it is. Excuse my southern drawl, but San Pedro. Now, San Pedro has a lot of ports, okay? So, like I said earlier in the video, you already know about San Pedro, about the ports, but now they have a lot of beautiful beaches like in the area, and let's see, they have like a unique blend of coastal life. And if you want to get a really cool, if you want to get a good house, a good amount of house for your money, this is where you want to be. Okay, if San Pedro is for you, if you want to get more for your more for your money, more bang for your buck in a house. San Pedro, if you don't mind living not as close to the action as Santa Monica or even Playa del Rey, San Pedro is where you want to be. Okay. All right. Now, Long Beach. Okay. So, number 15 on the list, Long Beach. Okay. Now, Long Beach is a really cool, vibrant city. Okay. Now, they have lots of attractions. They have the Aquarium of the Pacific, which is a very cool aquarium I've been to a couple of times. They have Queen Mary's ship. Um, that is really cool. They have really cool events there. So definitely want to check them out. And it's even known to be haunted, which, you know, you have to go see for yourself. I haven't, I don't play with that, homie don't play that, so you have to go see that for yourself. So Queen Mary is, is in Long Beach, but Long Beach is a really cool area if you're looking for a diverse area, if you don't mind being a little far from the city per se of Los Angeles. You see, it's pretty south. It's right before you get to Orange County, so it's like as far as you can get. Okay, Long Beach is for you. Now, the bonus. You see these little lines? They are going to our bonus area. It's not on the coast per se, but it is literally an island, Catalina Island. Okay, now Catalina Island is a really cool island off the coast. It is actually in Los Angeles County, okay, and it's just a boat ride away. I've been quite a few times to Catalina Island just to just spend a day, and it is a really cool area. And you can actually buy homes in Catalina Island. I think Avalon is where you can purchase, and I think the largest home, or one of the largest homes in Catalina Island, is owned by Wrigley, uh, the gum CEO owner. Wrigley has one of the largest homes on Catalina Island, but it's a really cool place. Even if you just want to go for a day to check it out, to see if maybe you want to live the island life and still be a part of Los Angeles. Look, if you want to buy a house in Catalina, tell me when and where, and I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this glimpse into Los Angeles beach communities. Whether you're looking for luxury or more of a family friendly, slow vibe, Los Angeles has whatever you're looking for. Make sure you check out more of my videos for a deeper dive in a lot of these communities. I've already done videos or they're coming soon, so make sure you subscribe and check out my next video. And I look forward to seeing you soon around the streets of Los Angeles.